Hello everyone, my name is Brian and I'm the 3D print creator. And this video is my second video about the Neje Master 20, a 20 watt laser cutter engraver that is offered on the internet for around $250. This laser machine is delivered as a ready-made package, and the only thing I had to do to make the device working is to mount the housing that contains the laser diode, this one over here. After that, I could download the software from the Neje website, and then the first surprise awaited me. The software is available for both Windows and Mac computers, but the Mac version is a stripped down version of the Windows version, and that this is important will become clear in the rest of this review. When I started using the software for my laser engraver, it was immediately recognized on my computer, and I was able to get it started right away. The software is, however, a bit simple in design, way too simple. After the opening screen you will see different tabs that show the different parts of the software. The first tab is the tutorial tab. This tab, just like the others, is filled with data that is taken from the internet. And because the Neje website is rather slow, it can take a while for the tutorial to become visible. Then when it finally arrives, in the screen it appears that the tutorial gives little explanation at all, and it is very basic. The second tab is that of the photo gallery. This tab you will find images that you can arrange by means of a filter. Some images are really beautiful and usable, but others are not good at all because they are full of contamination, so that the print on the material that you want to laser is also contaminated. So please pay close attention to which images you choose. Images that you like can be saved in your own collection under the My Collection tab. This is easy because you can then find them later very easily. What is important to know is that the images so far all have been formatted as bitmaps. This means that if you are going to burn the images with your laser, it will always go from the left to the right before dropping a line and then going from the right to the left again. This way of engraving is very slow, but it produces beautiful images. Although it's actually more intended for the 3.5 and 7 watt versions of this laser. Under the control tabs you will find the place where you can drag and drop images in JPEG or bitmap yourself. These images will then be edited for use with the laser, but we'll get back to that in a moment. You can also double click in the How to Start text on the Control tab, and after this you can enter a text yourself, and basically you can change this text a bit in size and font, and then you can let the laser burn it for you. If you run the software on a Windows machine, then you have the CNC tab on the right. With this tab, which is missing on a Mac computer, you can have files with the .nc or the .dxf extension lasered. This is great because it allows you to operate the laser in a vector controlled way, which also makes laser cutting possible. In fact, I think that people who choose this 20 watt version mainly chose it because of the ability to cut. It's therefore a shame that after more than a year, this feature is still not yet available for Mac users. How to create the .nc files I will soon explain in another video, but for this you will need separate software that is not supplied by Neje. However, the Inkscape software package that is required for this is free to use, so you don't have to pay extra for this. The Neje software version 4.7 has recently become available for Windows, and within this version a tab has been added with an online G-code. This online G-code is actually the same as the CNC tab, but here Neje determines which images you will see. You cannot place these in your own collection and you cannot use the files for cutting, but they do give a much faster result when you burn an image. Now, in the previous videos I had promised that I would install the Neje Master 20 in a box. I haven't had time to do this as of yet, but because there are so many questions about this laser machine, I will first make some videos about the possibilities of the laser as it is delivered, and only then will I build the machine into a box. And of course I will, when I do this, show you how to do that as well. There is also some commotion about the fact that the 20 watt laser only has a 5.5 watt output. For people that are familiar with laser diodes, however, this is nothing new. With a laser, the power that is consumed is specified, not the emitted power. And therefore, lasers generally emit about a quarter of their absorbed power as actual laser light. The rest is lost in electronics and generates heat. So the 7-watt laser really emits less power than the 20-watt version, although it's given that this is a 5.5-watt output laser. In the next video we will actually do something with the laser itself, so watch that too. In that video we will use the basic functionality of the software in practice. In future videos I will explain the difference between absorbed and emitted power. I will explain the way you can make your own .nc files so you can use the machine to cut, for example in wood. And I will talk about the GRBL or GRBL file extension that is not really implemented in this laser engraver, although the Neje company says it's GRBL compatible. For now, thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel for the rest of my laser and 3D printing videos and give this video a like. Don't forget to hit that bell icon as you otherwise won't be notified if I have new videos. And thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!